Today we're looking at games published by Titus, Part 2, the Amiga years. So let's take a look and see what they published back in the day. Dick Tracy, released in 1990. This side-scrolling action game is based on the film, and you play as Dick Tracy himself. And you must battle your way through 5 stages, and at the end of each stage you got a mob boss. And once you get to the end of the game, you take on the main big man himself. Fire and Forget, released in 1988, and this is a battle car racer, where your goal in this game is to restore peace on Earth, and to do that you must make you race your way through each stage, blasting all the enemies and obstacles in your way. This is a fun game, and certainly a game you need to try. Fire and Forget 2, released in 1990. In this one, it's very similar to the first game, and you got 5 levels to blow your way through. And your idea of this one is to front off the death convoy and shoot down the leader of the group of terrorists. This is another fun game you need to try. Galactic Conqueror, released in 1988. As the rebel forces close in on the space station Gallian, you launch a strike against the enemy controlled planets. And to do that, you control the space fighter Thundercloud 2. This is a great game, and it's very similar to Afterburner, but it has got its own gaming style elements to it too. Night Force, released in 1989. You play as a knight, and the land of Belloc crossroads between 5 different time periods, and it was conquered by the evil wizard Red Sabbath. So your quest now is to complete the 5 levels, or 5 time zones, and collect the talismans in each. And you can opt between different levels with the talisman and use it to your advantage. And once you get to the end of the game, you take on the evil wizard himself. Offshore Warrior, released in 1988. The story goes society has become ultra peaceful, but some retain a lust for violence and carnage, and offshore racing fills that void. This game is very similar to Fire and Forget. Prehistoric, released in 1991, and this fun platformer is very similar to Chuck Rock, and you control a caveman who has to march through hostile prehistoric environments seeking food and keeping himself safe. This is a fun game, but you're against the clock, and you need to complete each level before the time runs out. Also, this is also available on the CD-TV and the CD32. Super Cold Run, released in 1993. You play as a witch called Zimra, and you must negotiate 4 worlds, each split into bite-sized chunks in order to retrieve their magical powers and restore the kingdom. This is a fun platform game, and also, if you're an 8-bit fan, this was also known as Cauldron and Cauldron 2. Puzzle time now, and this is Titan, released in 1989. This arcade puzzler involves you controlling a control unit and a ball, and your objective is either to destroy all the destructible blocks on each level, biting them into the sphere, or to pilot to the exit.
Titus presents Wild Street.
Wild Streets, released in 1990. This is a side-scrolling beat-em-up with a difference, because you're armed with your gun and you got a Black Panther too. And as the story goes, you're a police officer and your boss has been kidnapped by terrorists that are taking over New York City, and they want information out of him about all the CIA agents. So your goal now is to rescue him and get him back safely. Quick the Thunder Rabbit, released in 1994, and this is the CD32 version, but you can also play it on the standard Amiga too. In this game you got 4 worlds to conquer, and that includes ice, desert and fields, and you got multiple routes you can take too. This is a very cute, colourful game and very quick too, and I do like the music. Titus done a great job with this one. Thank you all for watching. I see you all again soon.